Guys, Matt just demonstrated all 5 of these, and I forgot to bring my camera out. Hey, Matt, can you do that again? I forgot to film it.
What, the whole load again?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, had all 5 of these fired up, and they sound awesome, man. This one's a 68 CL. And then we got, what years are these other ones? You know off the top of your head?
71, 72s.
71s and 72s, 5 of them. We're going to have an SL350 challenge at the compound, and we're going to run these exactly the way we got them. And what's the prize going to be?
Good question. TBD.
To be determined. TBD sounds like a disease, so I'll have to come up with something better than that. I don't think I want to win TBD. That sounds so we're at Mac's place. Last time we were here, he was building his own private museum upstairs here. Hopefully he'll let us bring that. Can we film your museum upstairs?
Oh yeah, I gotta show my stuff.
He's got some killer bikes here. He hooked us up with 17 bikes last time he came down here. Some primo SL350s.
And it's 175.
And 175s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 350s. 7 350s. A sick little YSR 50 2-stroke. A TS 400. A TS 125. And what is that? A 90? A 100?
Yes,
Little 100.
It's a G3.
G3.
Trail.
G3 Trail. Very cool. And wait till you see what he's got inside. The holy grail of 2-strokes, the H2 750.
I got 2 of them.
2 of them. Don't rub it in. Not everybody can have him 1. He's got 2.
Poor bastards.
So this is original paint purple.
Yep.
Purple haze all through my brain.
Prince bike.
What year is this one?
72.
72. So Mac's gone through and got them all running. Cleaned out the tanks and carbs and freshened them up with oil and plugs and whatever they needed to get them going. Looks like some of them he just done head gaskets, you can see, and valve cover gaskets. They all run awesome, but he hasn't done any cosmetics yet. He's entirely capable of doing that. I've bought fully restored bikes from Mac that were 10s, and these all run though, so it's a good starting point. Good core bikes.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is this is S2, this one, right?
Yeah.
350 2-stroke. This thing is a little ripper. This thing runs really good. A little orange crush. Orange crush and purple passion. Look at this. So Max actually, he's one of those self-taught master mechanics. He can do full frame-off restorations when it suits him. But he realized that he was losing money doing them because it takes like 200 hours. So not all of his bikes are full frame-offs. This one here is... You got to hear Angel singing when an H2 750 rumbles to life. So Mac, I was just telling our viewers that you're by trade a arborist, right?
Yeah, tree cutter.
Tree cutter. He's got all kinds of cool tree equipment up there and tractors and stuff. But his passion is motorcycles, and he's restored quite a few beautiful bikes, as you'll see upstairs. And he's got a penchant for the same kind of bikes we like: vintage, classic, 2-strokes, and some real.
2-strokes are really hot right now.
Yep, and some real primo vintage 4-strokes. What do you see what he's got upstairs? This is a cult following on these little YSR 50s. Little Ricky Racer bike. Yeehaw! You know how many guys have mangled themselves on these things after too many beers? Thinking, I can't get hurt, it's only a 50. Yeah. They go face first in a bumper at 30 miles an hour. Not too many of those left, guys. Hey, Kenny, what percentage of those do you think got destroyed in the first...
All of them?
All of them? There aren't really any left, are there?
Only the ones that didn't run.
Yeah,
didn't get
the ones that had needed a carb clean were...
Let's see.
Look at that thing. We're at Macworld today, guys. He's got everything from the coolest little 50cc street racer to the holy grail H2 750. Look at that thing. Every kid's dream, huh? I'd like to have that under the tree when you're 14 years old. Freedom machine. Back to the SL350. This is a cool piece. I love the orange paint job on that. And this one, hey Mac, is this one restored, this H2, or is this original?
Early restoration.
Beautiful piece, man.
Yeah.
It's one of the nicest I've seen.
Too bad I bent the factory rod on it.
Oh no.
That's the one I had to rebuild the crank on.
You already did it?
Oh yeah.
Wow. That thing's beautiful. Got a beautiful KM100 over here. And this, last time I was up here, Mac had one of these. You had one of these when you were 16, right?
Yep.
He's had one of these when he was a kid. How old are you now, Mac?
62.
62, and he's still climbing trees and riding dirt bikes. What's your excuse? Get off the couch. Get off the couch. Look at the rear shock. I love the bikes on these high bikes. All original. All original. No miles on any of these. And I wanted to buy it last time I was here. He's like, no, you can't have it.
It's original paint. No
Like,
touch up.
he wasn't gonna part with it because he had one when he was a kid. But
Yep.
wait till you see what he's got upstairs. So now he's like kind of lost interest in it.
Sure, yes.
That's a big bore 2-stroke right there, folks. I believe that was the biggest single-cylinder enduro they made, right? 400. They didn't make one bigger than this, did they? It's all original too. Remarkable. Only 6,000 miles.
Look at that time.
And there's angels in there singing. Oh, you can hear it. If you put your ear up there, you can hear the ocean. Oh.
Not a dent in the tire.
Wow. Nice.
Original turn signals. This thing was never ridden off road.
Obviously, yeah, it would have been trashed. If Junior and I had this when we were kids, it would be one pile of shit by now.
I killed it.
Yeah, there would have been no turn signals. Forget about the headlight and taillight. Those would have been ripped off instantly. So wouldn't the muffler, too, so it'd be way loud, right? Knobby tires. The pipe would be caved in. Look at this little sweetheart. Little Kawasaki KM100. Love the paint job on that.
Yeah, somebody did a very nice job of painting it.
How would that look under your Christmas tree, folks? It looked really good. Green and yellow. A little ripper. Perfect bike to put on the back of your camper or take it down to Daytona to get around the pits. So you don't have to walk a half a mile each way. A lot of fun. Again, most of these bikes are really fun bikes to own, easy to operate, easy to maintain. So most of them got destroyed unless somebody lost interest and it sat in their barn forever, which is quite often the case. But now and then you get a keeper like that KM100.
It's a dime piece.
We're gonna nickname this Max World. We're at Max World. Max World, a fine collector motorcycle. Did you restore that one, or did you buy it like it?
I bought it just like this.
Come on. Look
All
at
I
that
did
thing.
was I put new tires on it, clutch plates, steel and fiber, new chain, battery.
You swooped in like an eagle. Caw-caw. I'll take it. Both talons in this one. It flew away. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I like the street tires too. So if you want to, and they're like a.
I was planning on riding on the road, so I didn't want knobby.
Well, it's too nice to go in the dirt. I mean,
Yeah, you're not gonna scratch this tank. You'll cry yourself to sleep. Man, I wish I had the camera going when you fired up the 350s. Those things are awesome.
Yeah, they're fun to ride.
That's a cool little piece too, huh? The old 100.
1,400 miles on it.
1,400?
Yep.
Shot on it. This is a freedom machine. When you're 15, you can go pick up your girlfriend and take her for a ride on it. Turn the gas off. Oh, you ran out of gas in the woods. We've seen that before, huh? Max coming in hot.
If I had more room.
We have a wall of SLs in the way.
Yeah, we have a wall. You have a wall of Honda 350s.
Cool.
So Kawasaki. Let the good times roll. The Suzuki doesn't have a jingle, do they? We don't even meet the nicest people on a Honda, and Kawasaki lets the good times roll. What does Suzuki do?
I don't know what the hell.
Suzuki will send it. Oh, he almost had a first kick, brother. I'm gonna make our staff watch this video so they can't tell me they don't run when we get them back.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I gotta rebuild this and that. Just started. Woo! You can't kill these things, man.
I don't know how long it takes that.
That's very similar to the TM motor. It's pretty similar to a TL100 motor, I think. I think it's the same piece cover. Come on, Snake Eyes. Come on, Snake Eyes. You got the mirror rack on the back. Six back on there. Okay, soda.
He needs a wizard tune.
He's a wizard tune. Killed it, Mac. Is the gas off or on?
The bike's different. One of these levers.
You might have had it backwards. I think you had it off. Oh man, the wife's gonna kick your ass. You almost hit the wife's car. Hey, only at Mac World will you see a Mac wagon at Mac World. Yeehaw! Coming in hot, coming in hot. Now, we know it'll get a million more views if you actually crash this one, so. What's that?
Low height. Maybe not.
Oh. You almost hit the wife's car there. That would have been good for a million extra views. People love seeing people do shit like that.
TV right there.
You can't make that shit up.
Or am I missing one?
Honey, I gotta tell you, I've got some bad news about your car. Your new Toyota.
Well, she actually replaced the grill and she hit a deer.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I have to go get another grill. And I'm not taking it to the fall.
This one here is a little S2350. What year is this one, Mac?
73.
That's original paint too, huh?
It's all original.
Wow. Hey, if you can't afford an HT750 anymore, this is your next best bet. The H2s are pretty much run up to medium now.
So light and wide. Puts out like 42 horsepower.
42 horsepower, that's pretty good. No, it's like,
Want to hear this thing, right?
yeah, hell yeah. There's a bear shit in the woods. Hey guys. Hey, do you want to hear that H2 750 start? No, you wouldn't want to hear that,
No.
would you? No.
Maybe, hey, Mac, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. This is a dream bike right here. Woo, yeah. 9,000 miles. Beautiful blue color. Let the good times roll. Everyone's got the headphones on. They're turning it up right now.
Brandon,
Everybody watching, turning it up.
Awesome.
That's at 14 minutes and 45 seconds if you want to rewind that one. Very cool piece. So you were saying you had a little problem with the rod on this, and who'd you have fix it for you?
Charlie Smith out of Maryland. Awesome.
Does he have a website or anything?
Probably.
Charlie Smith out of Maryland, and he did the crank seals, bearings,
Rods.
rods.
Brand new rods. $835. What a deal. In 1 week.
$835, and he turned it around in a week.
Yeah.
There you go, Charlie Smith. Little shout out for you. Nice piece, man. Really nice. Love the color.
Yeah.
This NOS looking TS250 here.
Thanks, freaking cool.
Really nice. We're not sure if this is
You'll
original
get that.
mint or whether it's restored. I don't know if it,
Yeah, I can't tell. My friends say, you know, I mean, look how crisp this seat is.
1948 miles.
I mean, it's just like, if somebody restored this, they really did a nice job on it. I mean, look at the bolts and everything. Freaking shine.
It might have been kept in like a climate controlled
This
garage
sat
or
in
something.
the guy, the collector I bought this off, it sat there for, God, I forget how many years, but he just buys them and puts them in his garage.
It's really
And now
nice.
he's getting rid of some stuff.
There's no track. Hey, can we?
This is Max Africa Twin. I don't know if you guys know much about this thing, but it's a 1000cc. Tell them about the specs on this, man, because this is really off the hook.
1000cc, 100 horsepower, DCT transmission, 6-speed automatic, fast bike.
There's no shifter on it. 6-speed
You
automatic.
can paddle shift it.
Oh, you can?
You can paddle shift it. It'll let it do its thing. It's got sport mode, traction control.
How many
ABS.
horsepower is this putting down?
100 horsepower. It's a parallel twin.
I don't want to ride it because I'll have to
That's
have
neat,
one,
right?
and I don't have the extra money right
But
now.
it's just
so-
so good. It's 550 pounds, and I'm getting smaller.
Holy shit.
This is, no, it's really not for off-road. Then it's more for
In my
sport
driveway
touring, right?
about it. I
Yeah.
wouldn't go off road with this thing.
It has a look
Unless
of
you're a man.
has a look of a Paris and Dakar kind of style. Very cool.
Yeah, the early ones go for big money.
What about your eliminator here? This is a Christmas present from the coolest wife on the planet.
Yeah, I've had that 15 years.
Mac's wife bought this for him.
Yep.
It looks brand new.
Yeah, they only made that 2 years. That's
You
an
don't
85.
find them in this kind of shape. They're usually crusty and
I actually
dusty.
lowered that bike's lowered because they sit too high.
It is really beautiful.
Yeah, it's a cool bike to ride. I think it rips.
Looks out of the crate.
It looks
It's got the
fresh.
GPC motor. It's just detuned a little bit.
Very
Smaller
nice.
cars.
Very
Bigger
nice.
size.
Very nice. So Mac is a motorcycle nut just like us and all you guys watching, and he built this addition in his house specifically with a ramp so he could house his collection of NOS Pristine motorcycles. Only the finest bikes end upstairs here. Starting off with a, should I take my shoes off?
Yeah, we're fine.
Look at this, H2750
Holy shit.
Denko pipes. Yeah, Angel singing. Ah, the ultimate man room full of NOS motorcycles. Wow. Same color as the one downstairs. Same year or different year?
Same year, 72, first year of best.
So you got two of them. Wow. And this here, the orange.
That's all original. That's what I was telling you about. All original, no rash, 5600 original models.
Holy moly.
Thing runs
Holy,
awesome.
holy shit. Look
Yeah.
at the seat. It's not even like
No.
Wow.
back
Now,
down.
what's better, all original or restored?
All original, in my
Yeah, that's
opinion.
what I said. It's
I'd rather have
all
that.
original.
Even though it's the tank salvage, you probably tried to get that little blemish out there, but I'd rather have this than a repaint
I
any
haven't
day.
even detailed it yet.
Are you kidding me?
I just wrote it and I put it up here.
Oh, looks like I thought you had already detailed it. And this is one of your frame offs.
Yeah, that's the one I was working with back in January. I was sitting in the shed there.
Yeah, I was
So I
telling
did
you
the
guys.
paint for it. I did the paint to match the tank is an NOS tank, so I try to match the paint to that. A lot of NOS on this.
I was telling Mac that there's very few people we know in the industry who do this for a living that can do a frame off and paint it too. Matter of fact, there's only one other guy I know who can paint like this and build bikes, and that's Kevin. He used to work for us. Because usually they're either guys are mechanical or they paint, but you're one of the few gurus who mastered the art of both. Hats off, man! Beautiful job. What years? Go down the line.
272s.
272s.
Yep.
I like the aqua color,
It's Marina Blue.
marina blue. What do you call this color?
Candy Panther Gold.
Wow, look at the front fender on that. Is that an original front fender?
It's been re-chromed.
That's what they're supposed to
They're
look like,
supposed
huh?
to be aluminum,
Yeah,
but this has more bling appeal. This little chrome
it's beautiful. I really like that. You chrome front.
Yeah,
end.
this is supposed to have a chrome fender, but since it's my bike, I just did a color code to it.
That's what we call a little resto mod, right?
Yeah. Look at the miles.
Stunning.
On it.
Wow,
500 miles on it.
look at this thing.
First year.
That is a beauty.
Yeah, it's freaking.
Has a turbo decal.
Absolutely
On
stunning.
the variant is funny.
Where's it say turbo?
In the front of the variant. Not
Look at
gonna
this.
lie, guys, I was looking around searching for a turbo.
That
It
thing's
had me for a
straight.
second.
Imagine being 15 years old and pulling up to high school on this, man. Holy shit. Or riding through the hood on this
It's
thing.
got the pipe, it's got the fork brace, it's got the rear inner fender.
So it's got the Toomey racing pipe. It's got a Daytona.
Dude,
Michigan
look at this
fork
Tony
brace.
Sapphire. SL. Wow.
That's 69. First year.
Hold on. We got to go bike by bike, otherwise I'll get confused. What's this one?
That's 71, K1.
Let's see. You got four 350s, 5,
5.
and you need room up here for that. Maybe we could put one of these in the trailer today, Mac. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'm going to sell either one of these, not both of them, because I don't need two. And I'm possibly going to sell the Marina Blue one.
So possibly one of those two, and maybe this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll have to talk price off camera. So we're gonna have to mark it up a buck or two. Sorry guys, but Junior doesn't work for free, and he eats a lot. This kid over here. So you got to mark it up a little bit.
We just got back from Wendy's.
Yeah, it's a long ride from Pennsylvania. But if Mac gives me a deal, we'll be bringing these back, and one of you guys will end up with it. So years again, we start with the Aqua
Marina Blue.
72, 72,
72.
Candy Panther Gold in this color here.
That's my own color.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
It's a true blue. I painted that Kawasaki in the same color, the 500 gold.
I love it. I love it. Really nice. And this one here,
That's my color too. It's a pure gold.
what year?
71.
So this is 71 too? Now, and that one there.
69.
Now, Mac, tell us you went over this with me before, but I don't recall. I consider you an SL350 expert. Tell us the genealogy of the 350 and what the differences are, the weight. There was some had electric
Well,
starts
the
in there.
KO's first generation came out in 69. Basically, it was just a CBCL motor. And they wanted to compete with the other guys doing enduros. They called them motorsports. And they came out with this guy. And it's pretty much a tank, but it's indestructible.
This is 69.
Yeah.
First year, KO. So the second year would be K1, right?
These are K1s.
So that was the second year right there? Now, can you point to the to our viewers, what's the major difference on the motor? Is it visible? Can you see
Different
it?
frames,
So what's different on the
different
record?
forks. It's a single down tube.
Single down tube?
Double down tube.
And this was lighter, the double down
Yeah,
tube, right?
they shaved like 50 pounds off this because they deleted the electric start. After the KO, they didn't have electric start, so there goes a bunch of weight. Just different seat, tank, fenders, just a completely different vehicle.
To the untrained eye, they look very similar, but
Really?
when you look, well, the style of the bike. But when you look closely, you can see starter on a single down tube, no starter, double down tube,
Different exhaust, different side cover, seat, different frame.
50 pounds they shaved off of it,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah.
probably it was a lot faster, just even if the motor was the same
When
horsepower.
you take off 50 pounds, it's going to go faster.
So, what changes did they make after this major rechange from 69 to 70, and what year did they stop making them?
73 was last year.
So 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 5 years. What was the production numbers? Do you know?
91,000 for the run.
91,000 over, including 69? So
Where
not,
the CBs, their run from 68 to 73 was 320,000. The CLs were 285,000.
wait, can you back up one more time? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry, for me, not for the, can you say that one more time?
The CBs, the production from 68 to 73 was 320,000. And for the CLs, the scramblers, it was 285,000 for their run. But they were street bikes. They were ridden on the road, and they'll last forever. These are ridden in the dirt. You don't find these.
And so they made only 1/3 of these compared to roughly,
91,000.
not even a third, right?
And we killed them. You know, they're hard to find.
So only 1 out of 3 was one of these, and most of them got destroyed by guys like you and me.
We rode them.
Very cool. So what does the coolest wife around think of your addition here?
Well, she doesn't care for the motorcycles, but since I built it, it's the family room with the TV and some motorcycles.
I've seen some pictures of I think your daughter in here watching TV with a Halloween costume
I
on.
can see a little compromise at both ends.
Yeah, it's a compromise. You got the big giant couch and the huge picture windows and the soaring ceiling. But, Max got the final 5 feet over there. Hey, you gave her 26 feet. You only got 5. That's fair.
Yeah.
You could have been really selfish and filled it all the way up with bikes.
Check out this thing.
Woof, that thing's cool.
1 year only.
When's the last time you saw one of those?
AR80, 1982.
I'm,
Have you ever seen one?
I wasn't aware that this existed.
Yeah. 474 original model.
Mike Olson would go crazy over this.
Oh, Mark would, yeah, for sure.
He probably knows all about
It's
these.
a cool bike. It's got a reed valve, 6 speed, up to 70 miles an hour.
No shit.
Yeah.
Now you were saying they made some high performance kits for these too, right? It comes stock as a.
I don't know what they did because it was such a limited run. With the Yamaha, there's a bunch of stuff.
Somebody told me there's a big boy kit for these. I don't know who told me that, but
Yeah, look at the mileage on that.
400. So this is all original, 483 miles. That's a cool piece.
It's very cool.
That's a factory original paint job.
Yep.
Gold rims pop with the red and black.
18-inch rims on it.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
2.5 inchers, man. It's
Beautiful.
like a bicycle with a motor on it. I think
Have you put any miles on it?
a couple.
It's a ripper.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
What is this here? Is this a real actual Grey Ghost?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit,
It's
guys.
the rarest of the crate bikes.
Wow.
Because the Grey Ghost, nobody bought it because it was bland. Everybody wanted the lemon peeler, the apple crate.
This is like the holy grail of Schwinn antique stick shift bikes, huh?
Yeah, it's worth about $2,500.
Wow. What a beautiful piece. Springer front end. Hey man, we don't know how good we had it when we were kids. You know, we had stuff like
I
this,
never
huh?
got one of these as a kid.
Neither did I, but they existed. I had the Columbia version of this. It's probably like
I think I had the WT Grant version with the junk.
I had the Kmart version.
Yeah.
Look at that. Very cool. We're at Max World here today. Very cool. Thank you for sharing your collection with us.
Sure.
What is that last one you have over
Check
here?
the mileage out on that. That's my friend Lee's bike. He picked one.
That's a pretty piece too, huh?
74 with
ST90.
33 original model.
Oh, come on. Don't play me, Mac. Wow. Well, hey, Junior, is this the lowest mile original ST90 you've ever seen?
Yeah,
100%.
33 miles? Unless there's one in the crate, that would be about it, right?
Yeah, you'd have to find it.
Wow.
Look. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's earned
You
it.
just don't find these.
No. We just did a video on one of these yesterday, and this is, hey, Kenny, you know the rubber dampeners up there?
Yeah.
They're super tight when they're brand new. Feel that?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool piece. What's your favorite? You got to have a favorite here in the
Oh,
bunch.
H2.
The H2, hands down. He loved it so much he had to buy 2 of them.
That's right. That's right.
These Denkos, I've heard this one run last time I was here. These Denkos. You think that stock pipe one sounds good? You should hear these Denkos.
Oh, this is nasty.
It sounds like the
I got
hounds
the
of
hot
hell.
rod and I got the stock one. So when I want to be an ass, I'll ride this thing.
Very
It'll
cool.
set off car alarms.
You know, if you play this on YouTube and you do the.
Yeah, my girls showed me when we watched.
So Mac hooked us up again. Last time we were here, we bought 17 bikes. This time we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we got one more out here, 12 this time. So definitely a nice load of bikes. And Jay Crandall hooked us up with another dozen. Was it 12 bikes we got from Jay this morning? Was it 12? Yeah, I think so. It was
12
a
bikes.
24 bike day. Not too shabby. Stay tuned, folks. We'll have all these getting dialed in and dialed up, and get them all running and do videos on all of them. And we might do a rumble in the brickyard. 6 Honda 350s. We'll pick straws on them. See who gets it. We'll number them 1 through 6, and so nobody gets to pick a bike. And you pick your number out of a hat. Then winner takes all. We just don't know what all is yet. Let's come up with a prize, cash prize or something like that. Should be fun. Stay tuned. So we got 12 bikes in there, and we still got a little bit of room. Just got to pay them, and we're on our way. About 3.5 hours from home, I'm pretty sure. It's Christy's birthday tomorrow, so I want to get home early, hopefully enough to spend some quality time with her this weekend. Truck's ready to roll. So we did decide to pick up the TC125. Mac did a little tuning on her while we were loading up. She's running good, and we're going to bring her in and give her a second lease on life here. A little resurrection. And it is a twin dual range 125 2-stroke. So it's definitely... It does work? Cool.
Needs a battery though.
Well, thanks, Mac. Any words of wisdom for our viewers out there?
Keep riding. Keep finding them, get them fixed, get them riding, man. Awesome.
That's it. That's how it keeps you young, right?
Oh yeah, live forever.
Amen. All right, thanks for hooking us up again, Mac.
Yeah, you'll be back.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. And as always, God bless America.
Oh yeah.
Ken, you want to add any words of closing wisdom here?
Guys, get on your bikes and send it.
Amen.
So, good night, guys.